morning. Please remain standing for the national anthem recorded by our MHS choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare of the bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Ethan Watkins, who will deliver the land acknowledgement.
Alito, so Hochifoya, Ethan Watkins. Hello, my name is Ethan Watkins. I am the great-grandson of the late Walter and Sarah Amos, and Calvin and Etta Green. I am this year's Indian Education Committee student representative, and have the privilege of recognizing our ancestors with the reading of the land acknowledgement. The Choctaw Nation Reservation is part of the Caddo, Wichita, Pawnee, and Iroquois homeland. The Shawnee and Quapaw had settlements here in the 17 and early 1800s. The Osage and Kiowa visited the area. The Quapaw ceded the land that is now the Choctaw Reservations through treaty to the United States before the U.S. ceded it to the Choctaw Nation. Shortly after the Trail of Tears, the Chickasaw lived here among the Choctaw. Through this land acknowledgement, we would like to remember those who came before us and whose land we inhabit. Yakoki, thank you for attending today's commencement, and congratulations to the class of 2024. Go Buffaloes.
Good morning. My name is Laura Smith, and as the principal of McAlester High School, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the McAlester High School class of 2024. We are so grateful that you have chosen to join us as we celebrate the accomplishments of these young people seated before us today. At this time, we would like to recognize our distinguished guests. Seated on the field this morning are members of the McAlester High School faculty and staff. Will these faculty members please stand? Their commitment to excellence in education and their genuine care for students' growth and success have played an important part in the role of each student. Thank you. You may be seated. I would also like to recognize our MHS administrators. Mr. Dustin Newberry and Mr. Ryan Turner serve as our assistant principals at McAlester High School. And Mr. Dwayne Hampton, principal of Key Academy. Also seated on the stage are members of our Board of Education. Board President, Ms. Joy Tribby. Vice President, Ms. Shelley Colbert. Clerk, Mr. Cameron Fields. Member, Mr. Sean Johnson. Member, Mr. Mike Sossman. This morning, I would also like to recognize our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Robert Stieber, and Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Paula Meadows. Commencement is the most prestigious occasion of high school and a significant milestone in a senior's life. As we celebrate this significant milestone, please remember that our graduates deserve a dignified and respectful ceremony. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage McAlester High School Student Council President, Mia Rannenbarger.
Congratulations, seniors. We've made it. We really have come so far. Our freshman year was a COVID year. It's quiet and slow, but we pushed through and now we're here, the 2024 graduates. And I know we couldn't have gotten here without the help of our friends and family. I thank you all for coming and supporting us, especially our friends and underclassmen who helped us make so many memories. Something I strive for this year as the Student Council President is to see and encourage giving back to our community. So I'd like to take a moment to congratulate our seniors who have helped our community this year. If you were a part of football, soccer, tennis, volleyball, track, basketball, baseball, cheer, pom, student council, band, theater, esports, or any organization who has helped our helped our community, please stand. Let's give a round of applause for these amazing students. You may be seated. And if you so happen to have not been a part of any organization this year, that's all right. You still have so many years to come to get involved and help out. One of our school's mottos that you may not be as familiar with, but I believe is a big part of our lives, is make a difference, leave a legacy. I believe we have done that. Congratulations, 2024 graduates.
Please welcome to the stage Ms. Cameron Brown, MHS 2024 valedictorian.
Class of 2024, I'm excited to say that we're finally graduating. At the start of August, this day felt so far away, but now it's here. We have all grown so much from the time we entered high school until now. Well, except for me, because I'm so short. I would like to thank some of the teachers that helped me throughout high school. Ms. Morris, thank you for always checking and fixing my essays. I know you were busy with grading papers and your board certificate, so thank you so much for making time for me in your busy schedule. Mr. Calloway, thank you for always leaving comments on my work. They motivated me to do my assignments even when I really didn't want to. I know that you do it to everyone, but I just want to let you know that we appreciate it. Mr. Prince, thank you for being you. You're such an amazing and wonderful person. Thank you to my family, especially my mom, dad, and two wonderful sisters who always push me, quite literally for my sisters, to do my best. Thank you to all the members of my soccer team, past and present. I will always remember and treasure the memories we have made. I would also like to say thank you to the class of 2024. Without you, these 4 years could not be the same. I've met so many amazing people during my time here. Thank you all so much. I would also like to tell you guys that I'm so proud of you all for making it this far. You being here shows your hard work and dedication. I know that sometimes it was difficult to get up in the morning, to show up to school, and to do anything sometimes. While I might not know you personally, I'm so proud of you for being here today. As we move on to our next chapter, whether it is trade school, military, college, or the workforce, know that whichever you choose, the path is important, but also remember that you, yourself, are important.
At this time, we would like to recognize our honor graduates wearing stoles and cords and explain their significance. Would Cameron Brown, wearing a purple cord, please rise? This cord represents the 2024 valedictorian. Thank you. You may be seated. Would Brooklyn Sumner, wearing a blue cord, please rise? This cord represents the 2024 salutatorian. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing the orange cord please rise? These students are classified as Oklahoma Academic Scholars. These students have an ACT score of 27 or higher and are ranked in the top 10% of their class. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing a gold honor sash please rise? These students are members of the National Honor Society. They were chosen based on the 4 pillars of NHS and have demonstrated excellence in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing a silver sash or white tassel please rise? These students have attended Kiamichi Technology Center and are members of the National Vocational Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing a blue and gold cord please rise? These cords represent students who have achieved representation at the regional or state level for FFA. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing the turquoise cord please rise? This cord represents students who have been inducted into the Oklahoma Indian National Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing a blue and gold cord with a charm please stand? This cord represents students who have earned recognition in Gear Up, which stands for Gaining Early Awareness and Readiness for Undergraduate Programs. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, would the students who have enlisted in the United States military please rise? Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome to the stage Ms. Brooklyn Sumner, MHS 2024 salutatorian.
Good morning. In the words of English professor John Keating in my favorite film, The Dead Poets Society, you must strive to find your own voice, because the longer you wait to begin, the less likely you are to find it at all. I watched this film for the first time near the end of my freshman year, and 3 years later, it continues to be an adamant part of my life. I see myself in one of the protagonists, Todd, who begins as a shy, quiet student at a private school, and later learns to find his own voice through the help of his friend Neil. Neil encourages Todd to be involved, to have confidence in himself, and to be ambitious, which is something I have struggled with since day one. However, I'm lucky enough to have multiple people like Neil in my life. One appeared in kindergarten when she saw me struggling on the swing set because I was too afraid to ask anyone for help, and she taught me how to swing on my own. She later convinced me to join the student council, which became an extremely important part of my journey on finding myself. That person was Mia, who is still one of my best friends 13 years later. Others appeared later in my life, such as Lindsay, who will be my college roommate, and Vin, who I met my sophomore year when I had no one to sit with in English class. Vin brought out the extrovert in me, turning me into someone brave enough to stand here in front of you today. Mia, Lindsay, Vin, and my other close friends have all inspired me to be the best version of myself. I'm honored to have some of the most supportive and loving people in my life who got me to where I am today. I want to thank my mom, who is my lifelong best friend, and my dad, who has supported me since day one. My step-parents, who despite appearing later in my life, provided me with love and care as if I was their own. My grandparents, who are always by my side. My closest friends, who motivate me to keep going each day. The 2024 Winter Guard team, who welcomed me with open arms and never gave up on me despite having no experience in the field. McAlester Student Council and Council 3, who made me who I am today by providing me with the confidence to be myself. And finally, Miss Morris, who gave me a reason to come to school, encouraged me to pursue my dreams, and offered me countless pieces of advice throughout the year. I truly believe I would not have made it this far without all their support. To my freshman, sophomore, and junior friends who say I am leaving them, I am not. I will never forget you or the great impact you have made on me, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the coming years. Finally, I want to congratulate Cameron for being valedictorian and our entire class of 2020-24 for making it this far. As said by John Keating while quoting Walt Whitman, "The powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?" Thank you, and carpe diem.
Dr. Stieber, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, parents, and friends, I am pleased to present to you the class of 2024. These students have completed both the state and local requirements and are now ready to receive their diplomas. Will the students on the first row please rise and come forward to receive your diploma? (2024) MHS valedictorian Cameron Lily Brown. (2024) MHS salutatorian Brooklyn Nicole Sumner. Yael Monreal Camarillo. Elias Robert Salazar. Ariel Karina Ackle. Jaylee Hani Aguilar. Michael Wayne Alexander. Madeline Grace Allen. Brooklyn Marie Alsop. Alida Judith Alvarez. Madeline Elena Alvarez. Haley Faye Ashley. Kaylee Lynn Ashley. Madison Gail Ayers. Connor Jacob Baggett. Bryson Lee Baker. Juniper Fantasia Vargas. Anna Rose Barrows. Grace Marie Bell. Jerryman. Lindsay Gabrielle Bashir. Peyton Mackenzie Best. Evan Michael Black. Lillian Oasis Blankenship. Madison Renee Blevins.
Mind your business.
Braylee Lachey Blue. Braylon Uriah Bowden. Kaylee Elizabeth Bowen. Addison K. Bowman. Jesus Bravo Mendez. Garrett Adam Buxton. Autumn Victoria Ann Calderon. Riley Shane Calistro. Mackenzie M. Cantrell. Vanessa Carranza. Jaden Scott Cheney. Elijah Deshaun Chapman. Leilani Marie Chapman. Alaya Chavez. Eric William Chavez. Jia Singh Chen. Nolan Brian Micah Klebik. Emily Alicia Clark. Audrey Claire Comer. Mabry Braylon Cook. Christopher Benjamin Cornish. Xavion Monze Curtis. Mary Jane Hope Renee Daniels. Anthony Harley Davidson. Peyton Michael Davis. Lane Ryan Datello. Caden Blaine Duke. Allison Faye Dusenberry. Chloe Dawn Elam. Colton Jack Elam. Brasden Lee Everett. Madison Grace Fields. Kagan Michael Zane Foster. Kristen Nicole Gator. Genesis Joanna Gaetan. James Cameron Giacomo. Axton Christopher Gibson. Devon Ronald Gilbert. Marissa Lynn Gilbert. Camry Danielle Gilbreth. Gracie Marie Glenn. Cameron William Graham. Hayden Noah Graham. Alora Morgan Gray. Renee Denise Gray. Trenton Lane Greer. Ashlyn Marie Haas. Asia May Hall. Brinley June Ham. Kelsey Rihanna Carden. Nathaniel Walter Harrison. Caitlin Grace Harvey. Caden Vaughn Hurd. Shamik Rashawn Hines. Isaiah Malik Highshaw. Maddox Colton Huckville. Renee Hurtado. Haley Nicole Ibarra. Kaylee Marie Irvin. Justin Brian Jacobson. Christopher Ryan Johnson. Hayden Lehman Jones. Hayden Taylor Jones. Nathan Tanner Jones. Caleb Matthew Judkins. Gracie Ann Keeling. Layla Juliet Kirk. Javen Rain LaFavre. Carter Lee Lance. Riley Nicole Lane. Jackson Brent Lowerman. Matthew Chatchai Lee. Phoenix Elijah Lee. Caden David Lesnow. Lainey Janae Lewis. Brian Zane Lordall. Charles James Lott. Alyssa Renee Loudermilk. Lindy Irene Lowry. Tyler James Luke. Callie Joe Martin. Garrett Ryan Martin. Haley May Martin. Noah Ryan Martin. Abigail Ray McCabe. Aubrey Elise McCabe. Brandon Lee McDaniel. Lainey Dawn Lee McDowell. Julian Emmanuel Medina. Cosetta Karen May Melton. Alondra Guadalupe Mercado.